shared the moon, that silver light across the miles, across the night. Your voice was soft through telephone line, wrapped in sighs and red wine. I held you close in quiet dreams, but sunlight tore the silent seams. Your pillow stayed untouched by me, while I stared down my morning tea. We shared the moon, but not the morning. Held our hearts through midnight's warning. In the still but daylight came, and you're not the same. We were lovers in the dark, but strangers when the robins start. The dawn arrived without your scent. My arms still curve where you once went. I kiss the air, it tasted thin, like jazz notes lost in violin. Time zone stole what we became. We played the fire, but lost the flame. Two rhythms caught in different skies, still holding hands with separate lives. We share the moon, but not the morning. Whispered love as sleep was forming, but in the day the silence grew. No coffee cup could taste like you. We were poetry by night, but vanished in the morning light. I pour a glass, the vinyl spins. Your name is tangled in violins. Each chord I play, you echo through 1,000 miles, still close and true. The coffee's cold, the night is blue. The lamp is dim, but full of a view. I press the keys, they start to weep. The kind of sound that haunts your sleep. 'Cause I hear miles of you in every note. like the lump stuck in my throat. You're the whisper in my saxophone, the silent ache when I'm alone. I breathe you in and play it slow. Miles of you wherever I go. The clock just laughs, it doesn't care that I still smell you in the air. Time moves on, but here I stay, composing love that slipped away. If you were rain, I'd be the street. If you were jazz, I'd be the beat. If you were gone, I'd still believe in melodies we used to breathe. 'Cause I hear miles of you in every note, your memory dancing through each coat of smoky tunes and midnight haze, of distant dreams and shadowed days. I close my eyes and let it flow. Miles of you still in my soul. So play me soft and play me true, for every note still carries you. Though you're far, you'll always be the only song that lives in me. I play the chords we used to sing, the ones that made your heart take wing. Now every note is a fragile sigh. I'm living here in the key of goodbye. You left your scarf on the old piano. The scent still lingers soft and low. And though I try, I can't deny each melody says don't ask why. In the key of goodbye I find your name. On every line where love once came. The rhythm slow, the colors blue, each bar a trace of losing you. I sing alone beneath the sky where we once danced in the key of goodbye. I sip my wine and close my eyes. The city hums, the moment sighs. Distance never speaks too loud, but silence settles like a shroud. I don't hate you, I can't pretend. Love didn't vanish, it just bends, like a jazz man bends a minor chord, soft and low but still adored. In the key of goodbye play our days, where laughter lived in sweet refrains. Now every phrase is laced with age, each pause a breath my heart can't fade. You're far beyond the notes I try, still I remain in the key of goodbye. So if you hear this late at night, through smoky bars or distant flight, know I'm still here with half a sigh, still playing lame in the key of goodbye.
The wine is warm, the lights are low, a smoky hush begins to grow. Laughter dances through the air, but I'm a ghost just sitting there. Faces blur in candlelight, but not one gaze feels truly right. They talk, they toast, they never see this quiet ache inside of me. In a room full of empty chairs, I'm surrounded, yet no one's there. Every smile is a silhouette, a stranger my heart hasn't met. The music plays a song for two, but I'm the only one who knew. I'm dancing slow with midnight stares in a room full of empty chairs. The clink of glass, the jazz so sweet, a rhythm meant for hearts to meet. But every beat just marks the space where once I saw your lovely face. They sing a cruise of love gone by, and I just breathe and don't ask why. Sip the silence, wear my grace, while longing lingers in this place. In a room full of empty chairs, I'm invisible, nobody cares. Their voices swirl like chandelier light, but none will stay to hold me tight. The echoes laugh, the echoes lie, they never ask who, what, or why. Still I sit with all my prayers in a room full of empty chairs. Maybe love once passed me here, left its shadow, left its tear. Now I trace it with my glass, like a dream that couldn't last. but I've been lonely all night long. No roses bloom, no hearts confess, just the scent of one regret. Yes, I'm here and no one cares, in a room full of empty chairs.
I walk through laughter, slow and low. Smiles around me start to glow, but no one sees the quiet ache, the fragile heart I try to fake. In a satin dress beneath the lights, I hide my soul from sleepless nights. They laugh and dance, they shine so bright, while I just fade into the night. Glass in hand, heart in pieces, I drink the dark while silence increases. Every laugh a distant sound, while my own voice can't be found. I'm here but feel so far, like a dream behind the bar. Glass in hand, heart in pieces. Painted lips, a perfect pose, but no one knows how sorrow grows. The music plays a gentle tune, but I still long to leave this room. Sometimes I pray the rain would fall, so tears won't show at all. Too many eyes, too loud to speak. Too many nights I feel so weak. Glass in hand, heart in pieces. This empty crowd never refuses to pass me by, to miss my pain, as if I'm dancing in the rain. I laugh, I sway, I wear the grace, but no one looks beyond my face. Glass in hand, heart in pieces. And if tonight just fades away, take this hurt I never say. Glass in hand, and soul undone. No one will know, not anyone. You stood in the doorway, suitcase in hand. Streetlights danced on your shadow like jazz in the sand. Your lips found mine, just a whisper, not a flame. Then you turned and left without saying my name. You said I'll call you when the stars align. But darling, stars don't wait, and neither does time. All I held was the echo of your touch. Half a kiss, it shouldn't hurt this much. Half a kiss, half a promise, left me waiting on the wind. Half a heart, half a story that we never let begin. If love was meant to leave me blue, then baby, you knew what to do with half a kiss and half a promise too. The clock marks me with its lonely click. I pour the wine, but it don't do the trick. Your name still dances on these chords I play, like smoke from a cigarette drifting away. Half a kiss, half a promise is a melody gone wrong, a verse that breaks in silence, a bridge that's far too long. If loving you was worth the fall, then why'd you give me just a call? Half a kiss when I gave it all. Half a kiss, half a promise, left me lonely in this song. And though I still remember, I know I can't hold on. But if you ever miss that night, just know this heart still burns so bright for half a kiss, and all you didn't say goodbye. Half a kiss still lingers, like your perfume on my fingers. The clock strikes 12, the city sleeps, but I'm still chasing what I can't keep. Your voice echoes through the wires, soft as smoke and warm as fire. The screen lights up, but you're not near. Only midnight calls and silent tears. I pour some wine to calm my chest, but memories don't let me rest. Your laughter lingers in this room, like perfume trapped in fading gloom. This bed's too wide, this night too clear. Just midnight calls and silent tears. Baby, you're 1,000 miles away. But I still hear you when I pray. Each word you speak cuts through the blue. But all I want is holding you. Between these notes, your name appears in midnight calls and silent tears. The phone goes quiet, the light turns low. I trace your shadow in the glow. I play your song on vinyl slow. It cracks like hearts that can't let go. Your love still hums inside my ears like midnight calls and silent tears. No train, no flight can bring you home. So I dance with ghosts, I sleep alone. If love survives the silent years, then you'll return and end these tears. Baby, you're a world away tonight. But in my dreams you hold me tight. Still shines, but disappears behind midnight calls and silent tears.
Knock so softly after 9, when the stars begin to shine. No words are said, we know the game, but every night it feels the same. Your coat still smells of someone else, but here with me you're just yourself. We leave the world upon the floor and make our love behind the door, love behind the door. So sweet, so wrong. A place where only we belong. No eyes to judge, no need to lie. Just you and me in a stolen sky. No promises, no evermore, just love behind the door. You hold me like you can't let go, believe before the morning glow. I never ask, I never plead, Your shadow gives me all I need. We dance in time that's not our own. Two hearts that meet when no one's home. And though it's a breeze, it still feels pure. Our secret lives behind the door. Love behind the door, so close, so far. We never are who people are. But in your arms I find release, a moment's truth, a kind of peace. You leave, but I still feel you. You unwind in all the love behind the door. And when tonight becomes a trace, I'll wait again in this quiet place. No matter what you're running for, I'll be here. The door.
Your cup is cold, but still half full. The chair leans back just like you do. The candle's low, the night is deep, but I still set your place for two. The silver hum of vinyl plays a bluesy tune in minor key. Your laughter lingers in the walls, but only silence dines with me. Your shadow still sits at my table, like you never packed your bags. I talk to the space you left behind, still folding dreams into paper tags. Though the miles took your footsteps and your lips no longer call, your shadow still sits at my table, like you never left at all. The flowers wilt, the clock just sighs. I pour your drink out of routine. I light a smoke, you hated that, but now it's just my nicotine. Our photo leans against the vase. Your coat still hangs behind the door. I dust around your ghost each day and dance alone across the floor. Your shadow still sits at my table, like the jazz that haunts the air. Each saxophone moan sounds like you, whispering dreams that we used to share. Though your hands are far from reaching and your name fades from the call, your shadow still sits at my table, like you never left at all. Maybe distance ain't in miles, but in hearts that slowly drift. Maybe love don't end with silence, just changes form and shift. Your shadow still sits at my table, where our midnight stories grew. I toast to echoes, sip the past, and raise a glass to the ghost of you. Still waiting on that doorstep, still hearing your footsteps fall. Your shadow still sits at my table, like you never left at all. I lit a candle by the window pane, watched the shadows dance, calling out your name. The coffee's cold, the hour's late, still I sit and hesitate. You're somewhere under foreign skies, while I hold the air where your hand lies. And every drop against the glass feels like the sound of moments past. Whispers through the rain, calling me again, like your voice, soft and low, from 1,000 miles below. This love can bend, but it won't break. Through every tear the storm may take. Whispers through the rain, still carry your name. Your sweater's hanging on my chair, it still holds your scent, like you're right there. I hum that tune you used to play, but the echo fades so far away. The train rolls by and moans so slow, like my heart begging time to go. And every streetlight wears your face in this lonesome moonlit place. Whispers through the rain, calling me again, like your voice, soft and low, from 1,000 miles below. This love can bend, but it won't break. Through every tear the storm may take. Whispers through the rain, still carry your name. Maybe we're just notes apart on a song that plays in both our hearts. But when the thunder starts to roll, I still feel you in my soul. Whispers through sing your sweet refrain. Through the hush of night and pain, you come back again, though the silence may remain. Love still whispers through the rain.
Late night whispers, I hear the rain. Tap, tap, dancing on my window pane. Coffee's cold, so's my heart, since the day we fell apart. The chair still holds your sweater scent, a favorite book, the page you bent. Time moves slow like this old tune as I sit alone with shadows in my room. Play me that old blues line real slow. Let the chords tell me what I already know. I'm just a name in your past, a love that couldn't last, but the echo of your laugh still won't let go. Streetlight flickers, midnight sigh. Still hear your footsteps say goodbye. I light a smoke, pretend you're near, but it's just the silence I fear. Play me that old blues line real slow. Let the chords tell me what I already know. I'm just a name in your past, a love that couldn't last, till the morning light forgets the shadows in my room.
I lit a cigarette past midnight. Same old corner, same cafe light. The chair across from me stayed bare, but I still pulled it out like you were there. You called me once from some hotel, said you're doing fine, said time would tell, but time just carved your name in blue. I sang a verse you never knew. I play the blues you never knew. For pieces of you I made mine. And while the crowd just sipped their wine, I cried your name between the rhymes. I played the blues you never knew. Your perfume faded from my coat, but your silence clings to every note. And in this smoky, dim-lit haze, I trace your face in chord displays. Maybe love was just a season. Maybe I was just the pause while you were flying toward your reason. I was stuck with jazz and loss. I played the blues you never knew. Each melody was wrapped in you. My fingers trembled on the keys. Your memory hung on every beat. The band just smiled and kept it cool while I broke down behind the stool. I played the blues you never knew. So if you hear a song one day in some cafe far away and feel a chill you can't explain, it's just my heart in a sweet refrain. I lit a cigarette I didn't want to smoke. Play the song we used to hum in jokes. The keys are cold, the room feels wide, and you're still gone from my side. Your teacup still on that window shelf, like you walk in and pour it yourself. But hours pass and so do days. You're just a voice a world away. I cried all over this piano. Let the melody feel what I can't show. Each chord tells a story you never knew. Black and white keys turning shades of blue. This old bench still knows your name, but the silence plays the louder pain. Your photos leaning by the strings, crooked frame, but it still stings. I play your laugh in minor chords, like a ghost in every note I record. I cried all over this piano note. Let it bleed where the memories go. The dam broke in an F-sharp line, and every tear stayed in time. I don't drink, but I'm drunk on ache. Each key I touch begins to break. They say time will take the weight, but clocks don't know this kind of fate. 'Cause miles don't end when maps run dry. You still live in my lullaby. I cried all over this piano, drowned the silence, soft and slow. The pedal holds what I let fall, a love too far, a voice too small. And if you hear this midnight tune, know I'm still here, missing you. Eyes one shining like the moonlight on my skin. Now they're fading like a dream I can't begin. You used to watch me with fire in your gaze. Now it's just silence stretched across the haze. Miles and moments steal your face from my mind. Each day I search, but less of you I find. Your laughter lingers like perfume in the sheets. But I chase echoes down these empty streets. Love in delay, caught in time's cruel game. Your voice still warm, but never sounds the same. Eyes that fade with distance, like stars when the morning's near. I hold your name in whispers, but your face won't reappear. I reach across the night, but touch turns into air. Eyes that fade with distance, and you're barely leaving there. our song to soothe the pain. Each photo bends beneath the weight of time. Smiles blur like words without a rhyme. Eyes that fade with distance, like ink washed from a page. I write you one more letter that time won't ever age. Your shadow fills my dreams, but sunlight pulls it thin. Eyes that fade with distance, yet I still let you in. I don't forget, I just remember less. And in that space I still confess I loved you deep, I loved you wide. Even as your image slides, eyes that fade with distance, like ships in silent gray. Still I wait at this shoreline as you drift further away. The light behind your lashes once burned so bright and true, but eyes that fade with distance still haunt me just like you. The sky turns gold, the day grows thin. That's when our secret time begins. 1 hour carved from borrowed grace, to trace your lips, to see your face. The world can't hear the way you breathe, or feel the ache when you must leave. But in this hush, your touch is true, a fleeting world made just for two. A stolen hour at sunset, where love and shadows gently met. No promises, no morning calls, just whispered names behind these walls. I hold you close, then let you go, with all the things we'll never show. A stolen hour is all we get to know. You talk in sighs, I speak in smiles. We'll love in silence, counting miles between the life that wears your name and this sweet lie we can't explain. And when the sun slips out of you, I memorize the shape of you, for one last kiss before you fade back to the vows you never made. A stolen hour at sunset, a moment soft as love can get. The colors burn, the night draws near, but only when you're not
touch the light and feel the cold. This kind of love can't be told. A stolen hour is worth more than gold. So meet me where the silence lives, where time forgets and passion gives. One secret love the stars won't regret, our stolen hour at sunset. We met where the city forgot to shine, under faded lights and borrowed time. Your fingers traced a hidden fire, in silence wrapped with soft desire. No names were spoken in the dark, but every touch a secret spark. Your breath became the air I missed, in the shadows where we kissed. Shadows where we kissed. Love, love undefined. Hearts out of rhythm, souls entwined. No one knows the nights we steal, the quiet truth our lips reveal. You're the dream I can't resist, in the shadows where we kissed. You whispered vows you couldn't keep, but I still hold them when I sleep. A stolen glance, a trembling sigh, a love we live beneath the light. I'd rather have you once this way than lose your light to brighter days. Even if we fade like mist, I'll return to where we kissed. Shadows where we kissed, soft and slow. A world where only we could go. Behind closed doors and veiled goodbyes, where truth was spoken through our eyes. Every touch a vow we missed, in the shadows where we kissed. So meet me when the lights grow low, where only secret lovers go. One else will know we exist, but love still lives in the shadows where we kissed. Neon signs paint my face in gold, but this heart still feels the cold. Crowds are laughing, lights are loud, yet I'm a whisper in the crowd. High heels echo on the stone, in a city that won't leave me alone. They see a woman fierce and fine, but not the cracks beneath the shine. I'm lonely on Broadway, where dreams are worn thin. Behind every spotlight, the silence creeps in. 1,000 strangers brush my skin, but none of them know where I've been. I smile for the curtain, I dance for the light, but cry with the shadows that follow the night. Yes, I'm lonely on Broadway, where no one looks twice. The sax man plays a midnight tune, soft as a secret, sharp as the moon. He sees the sorrow in my eyes, but plays like he don't sympathize. I pass the lovers arm in arm, wishing I still believed in charm. The stars above just stare below, while I pretend I've let him go. Still lonely on Broadway, dressed in my best, with perfume on heartbreak and lace on my chest. I walk like a woman who knows where she's going, but inside the ache keeps quietly growing. Applause fades faster than old champagne, and I'm left with the echo, the glamour, the pain. Yes, I'm only on Broadway, and no one can tell. I trade my silence for the sound of strangers just spinning me around, but not one voice says my name the way it once lit up the flame. So I'm lonely on Broadway in this glittering gloom, my heart just a ghost in a crowded room. Behind every showgirl, a story untold of love left behind and nights that feel cold. I keep on walking through lights that deceive, wearing a smile you'd never believe. Yes, I'm lonely on Broadway, but darling, I'm a relief.
Your suitcase leans against the door, like it's been here once before. You smile, but it don't reach your eyes. It's that quiet kind of goodbye. I pour the coffee just to wait for something more than time and fate. But the morning's moving way too fast, and every heartbeat feels like glass. So play one more song before you go. Let the melodies say what I can't show. Let the chords wrap around the things unsaid, the kisses lost, the tears we've bled. Play me one more soft and low, just one more song before you go. The clock ticks loud, the train don't care. You run your fingers through your hair. I wanna ask you not to leave, but love this real. Don't try to grieve, so sing it slow in minor key, a tune that's just for you and me. Let it rise, then fade like light, just like your footsteps out of sight. Play one more song it slow. Let the piano cry in place of me, a quiet blues and harmony. I'll hold this moment, let it flow. One more song before you go. Distance ain't the end, they say, but I still watch you walk away. With every mile, this song will grow. In every silence, it will echo. So play one more song before you go. Let the jazz keep our fire aglow. Though you're gone, the tune remains, woven deep through joy and pain. We'll meet again, I somehow know. But first, one more song before you go. You reach for me through the telephone light, a whisper stretched across the night. I closed my eyes, imagine your face, but I could only feel the empty space. Your coffee's warm on a different shore. My morning starts when you sleep once more. We say I love you in broken time, still holding on to every line. The space between our hands is wide, but in my dreams you're by my side. Though miles may lie and clocks may bend, my heart still waits where fingers end. The space between our hands won't break. It's filled with all the love we made. I wrote your name in steam on glass. Each breath I take recalls the past. The blues play slow, the night is long. I hum your name inside this song. I don't need the stars to shine. When I hear your voice, it softens mine. Though distance lives in what we feel, this aching love is strong, it's real. The space between our hands is wide, but in my dreams you're by my side. Though miles may lie and clocks may bend, my heart still waits where fingers end. The space between our hands won't break. It's filled with all the love we gave. just understand. I'm always reaching through this span, and when we touch again at last, the space between will fade to pass.
I light a candle for the love I never spoke. Trace your name in steam and smoke. Your shadow lingers in the folds of night, where I hold you close, just out of sight. The world keeps asking why I sigh, but they don't know the reason why. It's the ache of every word unsaid, sleeping in my chest instead. I'm loving you in silence. No one sees, no voices rise in the hush between the heartbeats and the space behind my eyes. You're the song I never dared to play, the dream I hide from day to day. Still I stay, loving you in silence. I pass you like a stranger down the hall. You're the writing on every wall. You laugh like I'm not breaking slow, but I wear your memory like a glove. You look at me like rain on glass, sliding by what couldn't last. But oh, if you could hear my mind, you'd find the love you left behind. I'm loving you in silence, in the pauses between my prayers, where the night folds into longing, and no one knows I'm there. You're the secret stitched in every line, a symphony without a sign, and still I'm fine. Loving you in silence. Some loves out their carved and still, moonlight resting on a hill, and though you'll never truly see, you live in every part of me. I'm loving you in silence, like a flame that never bleeds, in the blues beneath my whisper, in the soul the silence feeds. And though you never turn around, I keep you safe without a sound. So profound, loving you in silence.
She said my name like a prayer in the dark. Through the phone it lit a spark. miles and miles, but still so near. Her voice the only thing I hear. She laughs and I forget the rain. She sighs and I feel the ache again. Every word a lifeline thrown to a man out here on his own. Her voice across the ocean is the wind that keeps me sane, a song in quiet motion that cuts across the pain. Though I can't hold her hand tonight, her whisper holds me tight. Her voice across the ocean feels closer than the light. The clock moves slow, the night moves deep. I hum the tune she sings to sleep. She's not beside me, but she stays in every note, in every phrase. No boat could bring her faster, no plane could chase the dawn, but her voice breaks through the silence like the sun that keeps me warm. Her voice across the ocean keeps the silence off the floor, a fragile kind of potion that leaves me needing more. If love can cross the water wide, then I know we'll be alright. Her voice across the ocean is my heart.